This is Lance Farsight for GreenMedInfo.com, bringing you another audio article. Blackseed, the remedy for everything but death. This humble but immensely powerful seed kills MRSA, heals the chemical weapon poisoned body, stimulates regeneration of the dying beta cells within the diabetic's pancreas, and yet too few even know it exists. The seeds of the annual flowering plant Nigella sativa have been prized for their healing properties since time immemorial. While frequently referred to among English-speaking cultures as Roman coriander, black seed, black cumin, black caraway, and onion seed, it is known today primarily as black seed, which is at the very least a very accurate description of its physical appearance. The earliest record of its cultivation and use come from ancient Egypt. Black seed oil, in fact, was found in Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun's tomb, dating back to approximately 3,300 years ago. In Arabic cultures, black cumin is known as Habatul Barakah, meaning the seed of blessing. It is also believed that the Islamic prophet Muhammad said of it that it is a remedy for all diseases except death. Many of black cumin's traditionally ascribed health benefits have been thoroughly confirmed in biomedical literature. In fact, since 1964, there have been 458 published peer-reviewed studies referencing it. We have indexed salient research, available to view on greenmedinfo.com on our Black Seed page, on well over 40 health conditions that may be benefited from the use of the herb, including 20 distinct pharmacological actions it expresses, such as analgesic, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, anti-ulcer, anticholinergic, antifungal, antihypertensive, antioxidant, antispasmodic, antiviral, bronchodilator, glucogenesis inhibitor, hepatoprotective, hypotensive, insulin sensitizing, interferon inducer, leukotriene antagonist, renoprotective, and tumor necrosis factor alpha inhibitor. These 22 pharmacological actions are only a subset of a far wider number of beneficial properties intrinsic to the black seed. While it is remarkable that this seed has the ability to positively modulate so many different biological pathways, this is actually a rather common occurrence among traditional plant medicines. Our project has identified over 1,600 natural compounds with a wide range of health benefits, and we are only in our first 5 years of casual indexing. There are tens of thousands of other substances that have already been researched, with hundreds of thousands of studies supporting their medicinal value. Take turmeric, for example. We have identified research indicating its value in over 600 health conditions, while also expressing over 160 different potentially beneficial pharmacological actions. You can view the quick summary of over 1,500 studies we have summarized on our turmeric research page, which includes an explorative video on turmeric. Professional database members are further empowered to manipulate the results according to their research criteria. This should help people realize how voluminous and supportive literature indicating the medicinal value of natural substances such as turmeric and black seed really is. Black seed has been researched for very specific health conditions. Let's take a look at some of the most compelling applications. Type 2 diabetes. 2 grams of black seed a day resulted in reduced fasting glucose, decreased insulin resistance, increased beta cell function, and reduced glycosylated hemoglobin in human subjects. Helicobacter pylori infection. Black seeds possess clinically useful anti-H. pylori activity, comparable to triple eradication therapy. Epilepsy. Black seeds were traditionally known to have anticonvulsive properties. A 2007 study with epileptic children whose condition was refractory to conventional drug treatment found that a water extract significantly reduced seizure activity. High blood pressure. The daily use of 100 to 200 milligrams of black seed extract twice daily for 2 months was found to have blood pressure lowering effects on patients with mild hypertension. Asthma. Thymoquinone is superior to the drug fluticasone in an animal model of asthma. Another study, this time in human subjects, found that boiled water extracts of black seed have relatively potent anti-asthmatic effects on asthmatic airways. Acute tonsillopharyngitis. Characterized by tonsil or pharyngeal inflammation, mostly viral in origin, black seed capsules have been found to significantly alleviate throat pain and reduce the need for painkillers in human subjects. Chemical weapons injury. A randomized, placebo-controlled human study of chemical weapons-injured patients found that boiled water extracts of blackseed reduced respiratory symptoms, chest wheezing, and pulmonary function test values, as well as reduced the need for drug treatment. Colon cancer. Cell studies have found that blackseed extract compares favorably to the chemoagent 5-fluorouracil in the suppression of colon cancer growth, but with a far higher safety profile. Animal research has found that blackseed oil has significant inhibitor effects against colon cancer in rats without observable side effects. MRSA. Blackseed has antibacterial activity against clinical isolates of methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. Opiate addiction or withdrawal. A study on 35 opiate addicts found blackseed as an effective therapy in long-term treatment of opiate dependence. Sometimes the biblical reference of faith the size of a mustard seed moving mountains comes to mind in connection with natural substances like blackseed. After all, do seeds not contain within them the very hope for continuance of the entire species that bore it? This supersaturated state of the seed, where life condenses itself down into an intensely miniaturized holographic fragment of itself, promising the formation of future worlds within itself, is the very emblem of life's immense and immortal power. If we understand the true nature of the seed, how much life, past, present, and future, is contained within it, it will not seem so far-fetched that it is capable of conquering antibiotic-resistant bacteria, healing the body from chemical weapons poisoning, or stimulate the regeneration of dying insulin-producing beta cells in the diabetic. And that's just to name a fraction of blackseed's experimentally confirmed powers. Moving the mountain of inertia and falsity associated with the conventional concept of disease is a task well suited for seeds and not chemicals. The greatest difference, of course, between a seed and a patented synthetic chemical is that nature made the seed, and men with profit motives and a deranged understanding of the nature of the body made the medicine. The time, no doubt, has come for food, seeds, herbs, plants, sunlight, air, clean water, and yes, even love, to assume once again their central place in medicine, which is to say, the art and science of facilitating self-healing within the human body. Failing this, the conventional medical system will crumble under its own growing weight of corruption, ineptitude, and iatrogenic suffering. To the degree that it reforms itself, utilizing non-patented and non-patentable natural compounds with actual healing properties, a brighter future awaits on the horizon. People will learn to take back control of their health themselves. Blackseed and other food medicines hold the key to this self-empowerment. Thanks for listening. This is Lance Farsight for GreenMedInfo.com bringing you another informative article. Make sure to visit our website and subscribe to this channel to hear more and stay updated on your healthy lifestyle.